Okay, so about I'm just gonna have this play in the background for now. For people who don't know about this game, this is Granblue Fantasy Versus, or not Versus, sorry, Relink. This game I think got announced, I want to say like 4, maybe 5 years ago. And I have been super excited for this kind of game. Originally, Platinum Games was working on it. I love most of their games, like Bayonetta. Fucking love Nier Automata. That shit was great. But they've been making this game, and I don't know much about the Granblue like universe or like the anime or the games that much. I know it was a big gacha game, but this is a trailer from like I want to say 3 years ago. I'll double check when we get out of it. But it's like a it's an ARPG. Well, not an ARPG. It's an action RPG, but it's not an ARPG. So ARPG is like you think like top-down perspective, like Diablo-esque kind of thing. This is similar to like recently Tales of Arise, maybe something like Kingdom Hearts, more hack and slashy type, especially because they were having like Platinum Games on it. They're not currently on it anymore. I think they got taken off about maybe 2 years ago, which probably led to like extra development time and all that stuff. We don't know exactly why they were let off, but they were. So I'm just going to skip through this trailer a little bit because we're looking at, so this is from a trailer like 3 or so years ago, and they're showing, I believe this is the multiplayer aspect of the game. We're gonna have like a party of people that you could like do this with. You can also do it with NPCs if you want, but just so we can kind of get an idea of like kind of what they were showing like a couple years ago. And I love this kind of combat. I love this kind of look. The different like basically normal combat styles of just like maybe a regular like attack button, and then you have these like skill commands that you can do with the like go into different combos. That shit looks awesome to me. I love it. I love it. And I'm assuming, I haven't seen it, I don't believe I've seen it in any of the trailers. Since you have a whole party of characters, and you can play as a bunch of different characters, I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of like character switch command where you can like switch between the different characters. For sure there's an ability where you can like have them do their special abilities while you're not playing them, but I want to say there's probably a way to like switch between the characters on the fly, which again, huge benefit. Like I love that shit in games when you can do that. So we'll see. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I've been waiting this game for quite a while. I think it's been pretty hype. But they were pretty quiet for a while, but they've recently had like a special like event that they're having for Granblue. And they released a trailer that I haven't seen yet. We're going to go to that trailer. And I think they released, I don't know if it's new. It came out recently. I don't know if someone are just capitalizing on like showing old content again. But there might be new like gameplay footage that I'm also going to look at. So I'm going to pause this. Now, that's like an idea of what it kind of looked like now. So now we're going to go. Get this shit out of here. Now we're going to go to this. This is the new trailer. Came out today by Side Games. 17 hours ago. So let's watch this. What
do you think is out there?
Give me that 4K. Beauty. I gotta say.
What do you think is out there? At the end of the Sky Realm, I mean.
I also have no idea. I'll let it play first and just react, and then we'll see.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Go for it. I hope we have a date. I hope we have a date. Please give me a date. The world of Granblue Fantasy. Big open world areas. Cool. Hold on, let me turn it down just a little bit. It is pretty loud.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended?
So far, haven't seen anything new yet. This all looks like redone content. A little bit newer here.
I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished.
They've already shown some of this. Okay. Oh, a little bit extra. Okay, we didn't see all that before. That's new.
Truly, our goals eclipse one another.
Oh, I haven't seen this character before. Oh, sounding.
One of Avia's top breed, said to be the Skydom's strongest.
Oh, just like all the different combat styles that we're seeing here just look so fucking cool. I love it.
Wow, I can't imagine captaining a crew at your age. I'm not exactly a slouch myself.
Make it worth my while, Skyfarers.
Skyfarers. Oh yeah.
Stay close.
They're like dragon lords or whatever they're called. Oh, it's so cool. Halberd user, nice. Like super getting like Tales of Arise feeling from this. Which I really enjoyed Tales of Arise, but
One stroke.
wait, what? Oh, sorry. I was like, I got confused for a second because I'm like, I've seen this character before. I forgot I played the fighting game and she's in it. That is fucking cool. I don't think we've seen her yet. That's fucking awesome. Oh, we haven't seen him yet either. Definitely seen her.
They can run, but they can't fly from the Grand Cipher. Not while I'm helmsman.
We promised to meet up with Fix-It Dude.
Alright, that's a little cringe. Oh, the word.
Can save Lyria? What a fool.
Oh, are we in a date?
Come, the stars await, and we mustn't.
Wow, just 2023.
Enough is enough.
Damn. Okay. Hold on. Alright, let's go here. I'll have this playing in the background. I don't know if this is new.
さあ、支度しましょう。
We'll just have this play in the background. That looks pretty cool. A little sad that we don't get any new... This does not look 4K. I don't know why it says 4K. It looks very blurry. It might be a re-upload of some sort. A little upset that we didn't get a date, but cool new characters that they showed. More story elements. I don't really know much about the Granblue Fantasy universe, so like I said, I'm not too interested in the story. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure there won't be anything like terrible about it, most likely. But I wonder if they'll show it here. I'm really upset that I can't. I mean, I can kind of glean some of it from the UI here, but I'm so sad that we don't have a date. Oh well. They say 2023. It's been pushed back a few times because I think originally this was aimed for 2021. Then they had an announcement for 2022, and then they said they had to push it back to 2023, which is fine because so far everything I've been seeing from the game looks cool. And my comparisons to Tales of Arise is simply on like aesthetic and visuals, which I really enjoyed the visuals of Tales of Arise. The only problem I had with the game that seemed to like kind of get me down was the combat. The combat was good compared to other Tales games, in my opinion. I think it was the most fluid, the most fun to play with, but there was still just a slight bit of clunkiness to everything. Like it just felt just a little bit sluggish when you would do some attacks and trying to combo those into like different arts and everything. This, however, if it is going down the route of what it looks like, where, especially coming from specifically Platinum Games, there's hopefully more agency in the feeling when you're like controlling your character. That's the thing that I think was missing in Tales of Arise. I didn't feel agency in my character. I felt like I was kind of like stuck into whatever I was doing, and the animations just didn't feel right. Didn't feel good to dodge. Didn't feel good to. It didn't feel that great to like switch between characters. So that's what I think was missing in Tales of Arise. And hopefully this game can like take away from that, and it can really, really good. Because I'm thinking of like, I know it's not the same, but like games like Devil May Cry, specifically Devil May Cry 5, when you would be able to easily swap between the different, depending on who you were playing, like Dante specifically, when you switch between the different abilities that Dante would have, it was fluid. It was very smooth when you were doing a combo to like switch into a different weapon and then start a combo with that weapon. It was very nice and very smooth. That's what I'm hoping with this, where you may have special abilities that are mapped onto different face buttons that then feel good to like go in between regular combos into using those abilities. I'm not too sure, since it is coming from Platinum Games. Well, since Platinum Games did have an effect on it, I don't know if the combo system is going to have something along the lines of like a Bayonetta thing, where it's, say you have like a light and heavy attack, and then you can swap between the two and then like interchange them. Or I think in Bayonetta it's more like punch attacks versus kick attacks, and then you can like do punch, punch, kick, kick, punch, or like punch, punch, wait, kick. So I don't know if it's going to have any of that. I haven't heard anything. The only thing I've kept on with this game is just like the visuals, like just watching trailers and everything. I haven't like listened to like people talk about it and what they're implementing. But what I'm hoping, and just seeing this, actually, that's interesting that maybe that little like UI element, I'll be yeah, he has like a heat gauge for his gun. That makes sense. Like giving different elements to, oh, that's cool. So like you build heat and then maybe that gives you different abilities or it changes up your combos. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I don't know how many different characters will have those like special mechanics. I doubt it's going to be every character. I'm sure like if I had to guess, maybe like if there's other gun characters, maybe all the gun characters have this kind of like system. Different type of sword users are going to have that kind of system. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, this looks cool. I'm actually very happy with the fact that we're seeing something vastly different than the previous combat styles. We're going to skip around here. This does look new. I don't think I've seen this before. I don't understand the system where the player is choosing that, but they're not in the combat. That's how he's changing the main player character, but like in the, I would like to see him like in a party switching. Okay, he's just doing. Okay. I'm also curious how the equipment system is going to be. One thing I like in these kind of games is crafting, specifically like different types of equipment, like going through doing optional boss battles or optional like hunts and getting materials that can then like upgrade your equipment. That's always fun. It's always rewarding in my opinion. Oh, there was like an AoE circle around. That was weird. I'm trying to gleam from the system, like watching the UI. I think, well, let me see if he does it again when he starts doing attacks. Okay, so look, he hit triangle there. He's hitting triangle, doing slightly different things. Okay, he's gonna switch. I'm trying to see if those face buttons have different auto attacks or like standard attacks. So square, square, square. And then he's just smashing square. And then circle came available, and then circle, change, and then triangle. Okay. And then holding down R1 will then, of course, give you like the specials. Interesting. Interesting. What does R2 do, though? Okay, so it does look like maybe... It looks like they might be taking it from Bayonetta, because in Bayonetta it is like that, where like square is one type of attack, triangle is the other type of attack, and then you intermix those two to do basic attacks, and then you would use, depending on the combo you're doing, gives you the special ability. In this, you would just hold down R1 and then press one of the face buttons. That's interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Now I'm looking at this system. Let's look at this. Okay, different attack stats of some sort, maybe versus different types of monsters. But here we see the R1 abilities listed there. And then when he goes into, okay, they're all the characters you have access to, and for the party, they're the R1 abilities. That's fine. I still don't know what R2 does. Okay, and it tells you what they do. Interesting. Okay. What else do we got here? Switching to one of the Dragon Lord guys. I would assume, so L1 and L2 on that side, when I've seen previous stuff, it's normally been items. So I'm assuming that's with the item system. So I'm assuming R2 might have something to do with using the abilities of other people in your team. That would make sense to me. Okay, this looks pretty sweet. Also, the zero, the circle, I'm not seeing, but I'm also not seeing a dodge. He's definitely done things that look like dodges, but I haven't seen him just do a dash. And if he is doing the dash, I don't know what he's hitting to do it. Because zero, which I assume would have been your dodge or your block, is his like after you do a certain combo, you hit zero to do like a special finisher maybe. Like it only pops up during certain times during a combo where you can hit zero. And notice how in the UI right now, like right there. So like here it comes, that he could hit zero then to like do something special. X I would assume is jump. I haven't seen him. I can't tell if when he goes in the air if it's like an up, like a juggle of some sort, or if he's hitting X to like jump. I definitely seen in the trailers, we definitely seen like a character do a regular jump. So I'm assuming X is just jump. So I don't know if you have a block or a, because R1 is to get your abilities. L1 and L2. What? Yeah, I don't know what your block would be. Maybe characters can't block. Oh wait, he has a different weapon. Wait, is this a different character? Wait, whoa. Did I miss that? Did you just switch equipment? He just switched equipment. That's good. Okay, good. And equipment. Now it depends on how much difference there is, but it's visually different. Awesome. I don't know if armor's going to be that way or if equipment's even a thing, but hopefully. I really like it when games do that. That's a key thing in RPGs, where if you switch out a weapon or switch out equipment, you should visually see it on your character. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, these are the two new characters I don't think they see. So we have a dual blade user. I really like this art. I really like how it looks. I'm going to assume that probably the character stuff isn't different. There's probably costumes that you can get. So like if there is like different, like maybe like a breastplate that you put on or something, I don't think it changes your character look. You probably have to like change out the whole costume. If I had to guess. Okay. Yeah, he's still just going. Looks like he's doing a very similar combo each time though. But maybe he's like building up a charge of some sort. So far we haven't seen another character with like a different gauge. Oh, that looks cool. That was pretty cool. I can't tell if that thing that's popping up, that's those circles, those elements, if that's specific to him. I don't know if I've just been missing it. It's possible that I've just been missing it. Ah, that's pretty cool. Skip around. I want to see if he goes into a party and does party switching at all. And I still don't... And I want to see him if there's a block. There has to be a block or like a dodge. But I just don't know what button that'd be. Yeah, I have no idea. Unless it is L1 and L2. Unless that is one of them. Wait, that was something... Wait. What was he doing there? Oh, wait. That's just a standing still animation. Okay. I thought he was guarding. Like, having the blade up to guard. I do want to see some of her attacks, though. Ooh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? What was he holding there? Wait, what was that? Was he just holding a regular button down for that? He's holding down square. Okay, so a charge ability. Cool. Nice. Okay. Maybe there are just special abilities that do block? I don't know. That's so weird. Or maybe you need abilities to do dodges? I don't know. That's... Okay, it looks like her special thing is with the butterflies that like show up after doing certain types of attacks. I noticed that more butterflies show up, and then when she like consumes them to do something different, maybe to charge up faster. Interesting. Okay, so it does look like each character does have slightly different. I haven't seen a skill tree or an ability tree yet, though, either. Quest. Okay, we're doing a quest. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so L1 and L2 seems to maybe dictate around. Oh, whoa, what is this? What is happening with the visuals? What is happening right now? I guess we'll drop it down, maybe. No, it's still bad. Oh well. This must be the video. Hopefully they up the... I don't know if this was like a copy of a stream or something. Probably. Okay, we're just seeing normal attacks. Interesting, though, that during a lot of that, it doesn't look like I could see what they were pressing. Also, still not seeing any dodge or block ability. Okay. Again, a boss of some sort. Also, having not seen him change character on the fly. I can't remember if I saw that in any other trailers. I feel like you wouldn't have this type of game if you couldn't do that. Like, that's like a staple in these types of games now. Okay. Oh, no, that's R1. Chain. Wait, chance? I don't know what that said there. Sorry, I'm mostly looking at the UI because I want to see what changes. Like, there's that change link. Oh, yeah, there's like this link stuff going on. So, like, maybe when it charges up, if you all attack the same character, you get a link bonus of some sort. Because there's a link percentage over there, and maybe if you build up a link, you do more damage, or you can do, like, link attacks. I know link attacks is, like, a thing. Oh, she did. Wait, what was that? That was a dodge. Hold on. I want to see this. What did you press for that? Let's see if they press L1 or L2. No, didn't press L1 or L2. Let's check the other. What are you pressing? What are you pressing to do that? Was that R2 maybe? I don't know what they're pressing to do that. I don't know how they're doing that. Oh well. Okay, we got the break. So this is like a regular stagger. Just doing regular damage. Nothing special. Super compressed. I'm a little upset because of how compressed this looks. Oh well. Overdrive. Don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. Are we really not going to see any character change? Are we really not going to see it? That has to be a thing. I mean, it's not terrible if it's not. This is a link attack, I think. Or maybe it's a special... Yeah, I would be super surprised if it's not a thing where you can switch characters on the fly. Not terrible. It's just whenever you can't do that, whenever I play a game where that's like you have to switch it in like a menu to like try out the character or something like that, I inevitably just end up playing like one character primarily, which isn't terrible. It's just I would much prefer being able to like easily switch between the characters and have fun with all of them. Okay, so now they're doing link. Okay, so that's like that was like the link thing. They did their overdrive and then connected it with the rest of theirs. Yeah, okay. I don't know what they're hitting to do that, or if it's just automatic. Also possible that we're in multiplayer. Full chain, so they do the full chain because they all got him. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder if they're doing multiplayer. If that's the case, then I can understand. Also, it would make sense that why those other buttons are still grayed out. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if there's anything else real quick. Granblue Fantasy Relink. That's the trailer. That's other people reacting to it, of course. Is someone else talking over it? If not. Oh. Oh no, I should have been watching this. Wait, no, it's still just as bad. It's still just as bad. Yeah, it's fine. It's the same stuff. Okay. Let's go back here. Just put this up one more time. Just in the background while I get my final thoughts. Overall, I'm glad that it's coming out this year. A little upset that we don't have a full release date. Seems like nothing shown has blown my mind. I know there's a demo out that people are playing at the fest for this, so I'll be interested to like see people's opinions on it after they've played it. I'm gonna probably look at that after this and see what people are saying. There's him jumping, so like there's definitely a jump button. And it looked like he had his own thing too, where like the circle went around him. So yeah, characters seem like they'll play slightly differently. I don't know how vastly different each one will feel. They haven't shown a skill tree or anything like that either, so I'm curious how that's going to work. How you'll unlock different abilities, how you'll unlock different combos of some sort. Who knows? We'll see. But overall, still very hyped for the game. Still happy about what they're showing. Will be cool to see when we get a release date. I don't know when they're going. Maybe they'll announce that later in this fest, because this fest goes on for like a day or more, like one extra day. We'll see. Maybe we'll give out more information. But overall, happy with what I saw. Looking forward to it, and we'll see where we go from here. Hope you guys enjoy it.